You should have been expecting this example to come up. In fact, you should have been anticipating this example. Just as we can add properties on the fly to JavaScript objects after they've been built or constructed, you can also remove properties from objects dynamically. Make sense? Of course it does. It stands to reason. If you can add properties on the fly, you should also be able to remove properties on the fly from a JavaScript object. As we've seen in the previous example, adding properties to objects is really straightforward. It's really easy. There's nothing tricky about it. You simply add a statement like this. So rectangle is an object. It's the name of an object. It's already been built. We'll say rectangle in square brackets, outline color is equal to black. And it will add the outline color property to your rectangle object. Or you can use a different syntax and say rectangle dot outline color is equal to black. Both of these are equivalent and both of these add a property on the fly to the rectangle object. It turns out that removing an existing property from an object is really easy as well. And there are mirror images to both of these statements for adding a property. So you can say delete rectangle dot outline color and it will completely get rid of the outline color property on the rectangle object. If you don't like this syntax, there's another option also available for you. Instead of saying delete rectangle dot outline color, you could say delete rectangle in square brackets, outline color in quotes. Both of these are valid and both of these are ways to remove a property from an object. Here, the outline color property is going to be removed from the rectangle object. Just like in the case of adding properties, there are two ways or two syntaxes which are valid in order to delete properties. So if syntax number 1 used the square brackets to add properties, syntax number 1 in the delete statement uses square brackets once again. They are mirror images of each other, as you can see on screen. Similarly, syntax 2 uses the dot notation to access the outline color property, and similarly it uses the dot notation to delete the outline color property. That's it. This is how you delete properties on the fly from a JavaScript object.